They haven't denied his faith. So there's the positive one. And then he flips that and he says, you haven't denied my faith. So not only have you not denied my name, you haven't denied the things that I hold dear. So God speaks, and if Satan can't get us to deny Jesus directly, what he wants us to do is deny the principles, the things that Jesus stands for, the things that Jesus teaches. And they haven't acquiesced. They haven't given up. And then he gives us this tremendous example of Antipas. We don't know anything about this guy except this. This is amazing. It says, even in the days of Antipas, my witness and my faithful one. So those are the two things. One, he was a witness, and number two, he was faithful. And he was faithful how long? All the way unto death. Now, I want to ask you a question. When Jesus thinks about you or he thinks about me, does he use those two words? Like a witness. I am a witness for Jesus. Wherever I'm at, I'm a witness for Jesus. My stage in life, my workplace, am I known there as a Jesus follower? Am I known on the campus as a Jesus follower? Am I known in my neighborhood as a Jesus follower? Does God know me as his witness? And the second is, am I faithful? Am I consistent? Am I persevering? Now, what's neat about this guy is he was faithful all the way to the end. This is really important. You and I need to have some heroes that are dead. People say, I need to be discipled. You know what I want to be discipled by? Dead people. Why dead people? Because dead people will never disappoint you. They've already lived their life. They've been faithful. You look in the Christian circles today, the last couple of years, we've had some really big name people that people looked up to, and they've done really foolish things, and they started well, but they didn't end so well. The Bible's filled with people like that. If you read 1 Timothy and 2 Timothy, they find this guy, his name's Demas, and he started out preaching with the Apostle Paul. He's amazing. Everyone, this guy's stellar. He's awesome. He's young. He's cool. He's this, he's that, right? But we find in 2 Timothy this horrible statement where it says, Demas, having loved this former world, has departed from us. He abandoned the faith. And every time that happens, people will be so disappointed. They say, you know what? I was all in, and then I saw the hypocrisy of this person, and so I'm leaving Jesus. Listen, friends, when somebody fails in following Jesus, it's not Jesus' fault. This guy, he was faithful all the way to the end. You want to be faithful to the end for your children, for your neighbors, for your friends, for your church family. You want to be faithful to the end. This guy was faithful to the end. So Jesus says, hang tough. Keep holding on to my name. Keep holding on to the things that I've taught. Don't acquiesce. Don't give in. Don't surrender that theology. And you be like this guy here who died. He was faithful all the way to the end. I want you to think about that in your own life. I don't know where you're at in your phase of life, but you might be on a college campus. You might be on a high school campus. You might be on a junior high campus. You need to be faithful to Christ. Start now. Today's the day to hang tough and to be faithful to Christ. You might be in the workplace. And just this last week, I had a gentleman come to me, and he's working in a major company here in the cities, and he's like, I'm getting pressure to acquiesce on moral issues that I hold dear. Why does he hold those dear? Because he's a follower of Jesus. It's tough. It's hard. And he was describing that, but Jesus wants us to be faithful to the end. In our social life, we've all got friends, and the question will always be this: are our friends more valuable to us than Jesus? Do you remember those words of Jesus when he's talking to his disciples in Matthew chapter 10? He's talking about discipleship, and one of the things of a disciple is that Jesus is valued more than father, mother, brother, sister, friend, neighbor, farm, children. In other words, Jesus trumps all of that. Honoring him and pleasing him trumps all of that in our lives. And that's what he's encouraging them to hang on and do. And that's what he's encouraging us. He has an ear. Let him hear. Hang tough. You just stick with Jesus all the way to the end, just like Antipas did.